Pakistan's climate change minister said the floods have destroyed 45% of Pakistan's croplands.
In Pakistan, at least 59 people have died and more than 150 have been injured in an explosion at a mosque in the city of Peshawar.
After a spate of attacks by terrorist group Tehrik-i-Taliban, Pakistan Army said that it has started an operation.
These are the news that we hear today about Pakistan, a country that was all over YouTube for its beautiful tourist sites and amazing hospitality of the locals, now struggling badly. So what went wrong? Let's discuss in this video. The role of the Pakistani military in the country's stability is a matter of debate and varies depending on the observer's perspective. The military in Pakistan has historically played a significant role in country's politics and government. On one hand, the Pakistan military has at times intervened in the political process and has been accused of undermining democracy, while on the other hand, the military has also played a stabilizing role during times of political and environmental crisis, and has been credited with maintaining the country's unity and territorial integrity, also supporting efforts to combat terrorism and maintain internal security. Additionally, the military has held a strong influence over the government even during periods of civilian rule. The exact role and influence of military in Pakistan continues to be a subject of much debate and discussion. Ultimately, the exact impact of the military on the Pakistan stability is complex and cannot be reduced to a simple statement. In order to understand where it all started, we have to dive into history. After the independence of Pakistan in 1947, the country went through a series of leadership changes. Muhammad Ali Jinnah served as the first Governor General of Pakistan from the country's independence in 1947 from the British until his death in 1948. He was one of the main leaders of the independence movement and is widely regarded as the father of nation. Khwaja Nizamuddin served as the second Governor General of Pakistan till 1951, while Liaquat Ali Khan served as the first Prime Minister of Pakistan and is considered one of the country's founding fathers. He was assassinated in 1951. After the tenure of Malik Ghulam Muhammad and Iskandar Mirza comes the time where it all started, when General Ayub Khan took power in a military coup and ruled as Pakistan's first military dictator and president. He ruled over Pakistan for over a decade from 1958 to 1969. When I say that it all started here, let me explain how. Ayub Khan and Fatima Jinnah were the political rivals in Pakistan in the 1960s. General Ayub Khan was the military dictator and president of Pakistan at the time, while Fatima Jinnah was a renowned political figure who was also sister of Pakistan's founding father Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Ayub Khan and Fatima Jinnah represent two different political ideologies and visions for Pakistan's future, with Ayub Khan representing military dictatorship and authoritarianism, while Fatima Jinnah represented democracy and political freedom. Fatima Jinnah opposed Ayub Khan's rule and was vocal critique of his policies, particularly in handling of the 1965 war with India and his suppression of political dissent. She became a symbol of resistance against Ayub Khan's military dictatorship and was widely popular among the people. In the presidential elections of 1965, Fatima Jinnah ran against Ayub Khan representing the opposition parties. However, the elections were rigged and Ayub Khan was declared the winner. During his presidency, Ayub Khan introduced several reforms and implemented policies aimed at modernizing and developing Pakistan's economy. But his rule was also characterized by widespread corruption and suppression of political dissent. So finally, after widespread protests and unrest, Ayub Khan was forced to resign in 1969, and he was succeeded by Yahya Khan. Yahya Khan was Pakistani military general and politician who served as the second president and military dictator of Pakistan from 1969 until 1971. He succeeded General Ayub. During Yahya Khan's presidency, Pakistan faced several major challenges, including a growing independence movement in East Pakistan, present-day Bangladesh, and political unrest in the country. In 1970s, Yahya Khan held nationwide elections, which were won by the Awami League, a political party based in East Pakistan led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Now this was a crucial point in Pakistan's history, because Yahya Khan refused to transfer power to the elected government. leading to a civil war in East Pakistan, which eventually led to independence of Bangladesh. Yahya Khan's presidency was marked by widespread violence, political instability, and human rights abuses, and he was eventually forced to resign in 1971 after the war with India. He was then succeeded by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, who became the first elected civilian leader of Pakistan after a long period of military rule. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was a Pakistani politician who served as the Prime Minister of Pakistan from 1973 until 1977. But then in 1977, this guy comes.
भुट्टो की हुकूमत ख़त्म हो चुकी है, सारे मुल्क में मार्शल नाफिज कर दिया गया है, कौमी और सूबाई असेंबलियां तोड़ दी गई हैं.
General Ziaul Haq, who overthrew Bhutto's elected government, and yeah, you guessed it, through a military coup, and Bhutto was later executed by the military regime. Are you guys noticing the trend here? But if you think it stopped here, you are wrong. General Ziaul Haq ruled as the third president and military dictator of Pakistan from 1977 until 1988. During his rule, General Ziaul Haq implemented strict Islamic laws known as Shari'ization and aimed at Islamicizing the Pakistani society. General Zia's tenure came to an end when he died in a plane crash, and there were democratic governments since then until another general named Pervez Musharraf took power again in a military coup in 1999, in the process overthrowing the elected government of Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. General Musharraf served as the President of Pakistan from 2001 to 2008. He played a key role in global war on terror as Pakistan became an important ally of the United States in the aftermath of the September 11th attacks. During his presidency, Musharraf implemented several reforms aimed at modernizing and stabilizing the country, including efforts to improve the economy, enhance education and healthcare, and combat terrorism. However, Musharraf's rule was also marked by widespread human rights abuses, including the restriction of press freedom and also the use of extrajudicial killings. In 2008, Musharraf faced growing pressure to resign and was eventually forced to step down from the presidency. He went into self-exile and he faced several legal challenges and allegations of treason. All of this led us to the current situation of Pakistan. If we look at recent developments on political landscape of Pakistan, the influence and role of army is obvious in national issues, including political instability, terrorism, and severe economic crisis. The relationship between General Qamar Javed Bajwa and Imran Khan has been the subject of much debate and speculation in Pakistan. Imran Khan became the Prime Minister of Pakistan in August 2018 after his party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI), won a popularity of seats in the National Assembly in the general election held that year. This represented a change from a previous regime, as it was the first time in Pakistani history that a new political party was able to form a government after the general election, allegedly with the support of army. This coalition of political leadership and army was working fine for 4 years. Everything was looking good, but then there was a no confidence motion filed against the Prime Minister Imran Khan, and he was dethroned. Imran Khan first called this a regime change operation and blamed US intervention in the internal matters of Pakistan. But then after the retirement of General Bajwa, PTI started to blame him publicly of supporting these corrupt politicians and putting them back to power. All of this led to political instability and chaos. Not just that, but terror organizations like TTP, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, resumed attacks like this police line mosque attack that killed over 100 people. And the economy suffered badly. The currency plunged and debt and inflation broke all previous records. On top of all that, there were natural disasters like flooding that submerged 1/3 of the country. These are the reasons that led Pakistan to where it is today, a nuclear-powered nation plunged into economic crisis and risk of default looming. Same policies that led to this situation doesn't seem to change anytime soon. What do you guys think of this? I love to hear your perspective. So make sure to share your opinion in the comment section and subscribe the channel and click the bell. I catch you soon. Peace.